We are witnessing a revolution in modern transportation, and this time, leading the change is China with a vehicle many considered impossible: a flying car. If you want to stay updated on all the innovations from the United States, be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any updates on new technologies coming to the US with the recent launch of Xpeng Aero's eVTOL, which is now making its first appearance outside of China. The world is beginning to view the concept of aerial mobility differently. Imagine bypassing city traffic and reaching your destination effortlessly, flying over congested streets with a touch of technology and innovation. This is the future Xpeng HT is bringing to life with the X2, an air and land vehicle that represents the next step in personal transportation. In the United States, where urban congestion is a recurring issue, the idea of a flying car may seem like a dream, but the X2 is ready to make it a reality. For a long time, flying cars were relegated to the realm of science fiction, appearing in futuristic movies and technological tales. However, the rapid advancement of technology has brought what was once deemed impossible closer than ever. Now, for American cities like New York and Los Angeles, which face daily congestion and long distances to cover, a solution like the X2 offers a revolutionary alternative to rethink urban transportation. Let's dive into this innovation and see how it promises to redefine the way we move and interact with urban spaces. The realization of this flying car dream, which once existed only in imagination, is now a reality. China took the first step with the world's first truly functional flying car, designed for real and practical operations. This transformation represents more than just a technological innovation. It opens doors to a new lifestyle where traffic can be avoided with a quick vertical takeoff. For Americans who deal with the daily stress of urban traffic, the arrival of a practical and accessible flying car like the Xpeng X2 offers real hope for a calmer, more agile life. The technology of the X2 goes far beyond that of a regular electric car. It is the beginning of a shift that could impact the way many people live and work. In cities like Chicago or Miami, where traffic is becoming increasingly dense, the idea of literally rising up and escaping traffic is a true game changer. We're not just talking about efficiency, but a new type of freedom. The X2 is the first manifestation of mobility free from the limitations of streets, offering a new transportation option that combines safety, innovation, and sustainability. The story of this transformation begins with Xpeng Motors, a company founded in 2014 in Guangzhou, China, with an ambitious vision for mobility. Under the leadership of He Xiaopeng, a former Alibaba executive, and Xia Heng, a former GAC Group executive, Xpeng Motors took an innovative approach by creating electric vehicles that not only meet the demand for cleaner transportation, but also innovate in design and technology. In 2018, the company launched its first electric SUV, the Xpeng G3, marking a milestone in the introduction of driver assistance systems and advanced connectivity. With the success of the G3, Xpeng expanded its vision and created Aero HT, a division exclusively dedicated to aerial mobility. It's within this division that the X2 was born. More than just a car, the X2 is a true hybrid between a land vehicle and an aircraft. For Americans, who are pioneers in adopting new mobility technologies, the X2 represents a unique opportunity to rethink urban transportation in an entirely new way. Equipped with foldable rotors that allow for vertical takeoff and landing, the X2 was designed to operate efficiently in dense, congested urban areas. Imagine a vehicle that moves through the city like any other, but with the press of a button, transforms into a flying machine ready to soar over traffic. In cities like Seattle, where traffic can be a constant obstacle, the convenience and practicality of the X2 are an exciting promise of a more dynamic and adaptable future. When you're ready to take off, the X2 switches to flight mode, with its rotors expanding to enable vertical takeoff. There's no need for a runway or a large open space, making it perfect for urban environments. This vertical takeoff system eliminates the limitations of conventional aircraft, allowing the X2 to provide a practical and flexible alternative for quick commutes that traffic often hinders. Imagine the impact this could have on large American cities, where time lost in traffic is a major source of stress for drivers. Another impressive feature of the X2 is its autonomous flight capability. Equipped with an advanced AI system, sensors, and GPS, it can perform takeoffs, maneuvers, and landings with little to no direct involvement from the pilot. This means anyone, even without prior piloting knowledge, can operate the X2 safely and efficiently. This accessibility is appealing to Americans, who are already accustomed to autonomous cars and driver assistance technologies. In addition to its autonomy, the X2 is powered by a fully electric propulsion system, meaning it produces zero emissions. This makes it a sustainable transportation option, aligning with the global need for greener solutions. Compared to vehicles and aircraft powered by fossil fuels, the X2 represents an important advancement for the future of sustainable mobility. As the United States continues to move towards stricter environmental policies, the X2 positions itself as a viable and attractive alternative for the coming years. What once seemed impossible is now within reach. With the X2, aerial mobility is not just an idea, it's an option that could soon become part of daily life in major US cities. For Americans, this technology represents a new way of viewing transportation and a way to improve quality of life by reducing time spent in traffic and the stress of daily commutes. The arrival of the Xpeng X2 marks the beginning of an era where the sky is no longer a limit, but a new space for mobility. Before continuing, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Every day, we bring new content about innovations soon to arrive in the American market. Share this video with others so they can stay informed. Imagine the benefits of this type of innovation. For those living the busy daily life of cities like New York, Chicago, Miami, and Los Angeles, the Xpeng X2 offers a new sense of freedom. With it, there's no need to endure long periods stuck in traffic or deal with the stresses of crowded streets. And for Americans over 60, who have seen the world change over the decades, this technology represents a chance to experience the future, now. After all, who wouldn't want to experience a more practical and comfortable way to travel, where traffic becomes a thing of the past? The X2 is designed to be accessible and easy to use, making it especially appealing to an audience seeking convenience without complexity. Imagine yourself in control of a car that, with the push of a button, allows you to take off smoothly and fly over traffic. This simplicity is essential for a mature audience who value technology but prefer it to be intuitive and hassle-free. The X2 delivers this experience with safety and ease, thanks to its autonomous flight system. Instead of worrying about vehicle handling, the X2's intelligent system takes care of everything. It navigates, avoids obstacles, and performs safe landings. And it's not just convenience that makes the Xpeng X2 so exciting. Sustainability is also a significant factor. This flying car is fully electric, meaning no pollutants or fossil fuels. In a time when air quality is a growing concern and climate change impacts everyone, especially in the most populated US cities, the X2 offers an eco-friendly alternative. For those who witnessed the electric car revolution and saw the transition to a greener world, the X2 symbolizes the next logical step, a future where personal mobility is efficient, clean, and technologically advanced. Another great advantage is the time saved. For those who like to make the most of each day, the X2 allows you to avoid the stress of being stuck in traffic, offering faster and more efficient commutes. Imagine being able to visit family in less time or take trips to nearby areas in a practical and even enjoyable way, all without having to face the stress of congested streets. This flying car promises to give drivers something that is precious and irreplaceable: time. Additionally, the X2 was developed with a safe and robust structure, capable of handling urban environments and performing safe landings, even in hard-to-reach areas. For Americans seeking peace of mind and security, the X2 is designed to provide a stable flight experience with integrated safety mechanisms. This commitment to safety is essential, as we know that trust is an important factor in adopting new technology. The X2 has been rigorously tested and designed to be reliable, with quick response systems for unforeseen situations and a structure that ensures stability during flight. And for those who love new experiences and exploring the unknown, the Xpeng X2 is an opportunity to be part of something revolutionary. Who could have imagined we would live to see a real flying car? This innovation is a way to be part of the future of transportation, a technology set to impact future generations. Every trip with the X2 is a way to connect with the latest in mobility, a true leap forward for those who love to follow trends and stay ahead. In the end, the Xpeng X2 represents more than just a technological novelty. It's a proposal for a lifestyle change for Americans over 60 who value convenience, safety, and innovation. This is an opportunity to experience a transformation in transportation. If the idea of flying to avoid traffic once seemed like a distant dream, we are now on the brink of this new reality. The X2 invites everyone to think differently about how we use our time, care for our environment, and choose comfort and ease. So, if you've ever found yourself thinking about a better way to get around, free from the burden of traffic and delays, the Xpeng X2 is the answer. This is not just a car, nor just an aircraft. It's a real vision of a future where every journey is shorter, smoother, and more enjoyable. After all, for those who have witnessed so many changes and advances over the decades, why not experience the best that the future has to offer? Imagine that, with the Xpeng X2, the sky is not just a limit, but a new route. Think about how much time could be saved on weekly visits to family, on appointments in high-traffic areas, or even on quick trips to that beach house, without the endless lines and traffic stops. Each flight is more than just a trip. It's the freedom to redefine your own time. For those who have prioritized practicality throughout their lives and seek to make the most of each day, the X2 is a gift from modern technology. Additionally, the X2 is designed to provide comfort, with seats that offer support during flight and stabilization systems that prevent turbulence. This extra care makes the flight a pleasant and safe experience, something essential for those who value well-being and peace of mind. Moreover, the Xpeng X2 operates almost silently, an ideal feature to avoid noise pollution in urban areas, providing a smooth experience for the user while keeping the surrounding environment peaceful. Another highlight of the X2 is its accessibility in areas that are typically challenging for conventional vehicles. Think of cities like San Francisco, with its hills and narrow streets, or Los Angeles, where main roads are congested for much of the day. In these cities, where urban space is highly contested, the X2 stands out. With its vertical takeoff and landing capability, it can operate in places that would be impossible for regular cars. This offers users a new level of flexibility, eliminating the stress of searching for parking and navigating congested roads. And for those who have experienced other transitions in mobility, like the arrival of automatic cars, the first electric vehicles, and driver assistance technologies, the X2 represents yet another important milestone, but with a fundamental difference. It combines the familiarity of a land vehicle with the innovation of aerial mobility. The autonomous flight technology, for example, allows the X2 to do most of the work on its own. Its sensors and state-of-the-art navigation systems monitor the surroundings, calculate trajectory, and adjust height and speed as necessary, keeping the flight safe and efficient. For those who appreciate the constant evolution of technology, this is an impressive advancement. And of course, sustainability is another big advantage of the X2. In the United States, where environmental awareness is on the rise, the X2 offers a transportation alternative that helps reduce the carbon footprint. Compared to traditional airplanes or even fossil fuel-powered cars, the X2 is fully electric, meaning zero emissions during flight. For those who have always been concerned about the environmental impact of their choices, this is an option that combines advanced technology with ecological responsibility. Another aspect is the X2's versatility in meeting daily needs. Wake up on a Saturday morning and decide to visit family or spend the weekend away. With the X2, you can simply take off and go directly to your destination. It was designed to be more than a transportation tool. It's a way to integrate technology into your routine and the moments that matter. Without the speed and traffic limitations of conventional cars, the X2 enables quick and spontaneous trips. For those who enjoy maintaining freedom in every choice, the X2 offers an opportunity to live with more autonomy. Xpeng Motors also considers safety an absolute priority in the development of the X2. In any new advancement, especially when discussing aerial mobility, we know that safety is essential. To that end, the X2 is equipped with multiple safety systems, including obstacle detection sensors, high-precision GPS, climate monitoring, and even an emergency landing system, ensuring that every flight is as safe as possible. These features allow the X2 to identify and avoid obstacles on the route, adjust the path in case of bad weather, and perform maneuvers to ensure the comfort and safety of passengers. For a mature audience that values security and reliability, these features are a distinguishing factor that makes the X2 even more attractive. And for those who have lived through the transitions of other eras, from television to computers, from automatic cars to smartphones, This new technology is an opportunity to experience the future. The Xpeng X2 is not just an innovation. It's a proposal to live a life free from the limitations we once considered inevitable. There's no longer a need to be stuck in traffic or worry about the complexities of public transport. With the X2, the journey becomes an extension of your days and a way to make the most of modern mobility. With the arrival of the X2, the future of transportation is more accessible than ever, especially for those who follow and appreciate technological evolution. The Xpeng X2 invites everyone to dream of a new kind of freedom, where mobility adapts to your life rather than the other way around. Whether for quick trips, routine commutes, or simply the experience of living something entirely new, the X2 is an option that goes beyond transportation. It's a vision for the future. For the audience over 60, who have accumulated stories of incredible transformations, this is a chance to experience the next big leap. The X2 is quite literally a window to the sky. After all, who better to experience this innovation than those who have already witnessed great technological revolutions over their lifetime? Before leaving the video, don't forget to like it, as this helps us bring more important videos about innovations for you. Thank you very much.